run it now out of the gun. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. And the offense needs 7 out of this play on 3rd down.
Here we go. Red 18.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Back now, as I search for my cue card here, there we go. Coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will... And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break, as we will send you eastward to Orlando and Larry Ridley. He's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to our EA halftime report. The Raiders are down right now, but they have to feel like they're still in it. The Rams deserve to be ahead, but we'll need to put together another strong half. All right, let's roll the highlights. 3rd down at the 19. Robert Quinn with skill to get to the quarterback. This ends up as a huge loss in yardage. Raiders taking control early in the first. They're going to come away with another sack here. This one ends up as a loss of 6. Later on the drive, they're going to come away with another sack. This one ends up as a loss of 6. Now until late in the second. Cooper's the target here, and he'll be tackled at their own 19-yard line. That'll do it for us here at EA Sports Studios. Let's get back out to Brandon and Charles for the call of the second half. Brandon.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. So spinning away. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offense...
Now on first down. Completes it right side to Cooper. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but, boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to the 26. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. And the evidence shows last week's game, it's really leaked into a second game now, Charles. What do you think of this?
And it's a surprise, isn't it? Because when we spent time watching them practice, talking with the coaches, they felt like a bounce back was going to happen this week. They were very confident in the game plan, thought the defenses they would see would present great opportunities for big-time runs. We're not getting that so far. I don't know if this is a game plan or if they're just being overwhelmed by the defense they're facing.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense.
In the NFL, the blindside protector for a quarterback is often his best friend and most valuable lineman. On that play, didn't.
Now a play fake here on first down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The big tight end, Clive Walford, the intended target. And it's second down. Ten yards still left on second down. Shotgun now for Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the fourth quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see. One receiver to the left is Cooper. Carr now on first down. Brought in by Walford, right side. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down. Throwing now is Carr. And this is incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Throwing his Carr on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. Michael Crabtree, the intended receiver, and it brings up fourth down.
Very difficult night for the guys on offense. They've got to be looking at each other in the huddle and on the sidelines. How are we going?
First down, Carr. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it a second down. So second and medium, 2nd and 5 now. From the the gun, it's Carr. Throw left side to the tight end, Walford. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's got time in the pocket. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Michael Crabtree there. And now it's 2nd down. Second down now after the incompletion.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down. All right, here we go. Red 18.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Fresh set of downs here.
Tight left, tight left. 4 down, 4 down. We ready? Red 18. Red 18. Mike, right here, over there, Mike.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Second and 5.
We ready? Red 18. Red.
Now Carr again. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. And it's 3rd and 5.
Single. Going to 88. Going to 88. All right, here we go. Red 18.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
We ready? Wide 88.
Carr to throw again. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd.
We ready? Red 18. Red 18.
Shotgun now for Carr. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable, usually an excellent target, and normally catches.
The storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column too.
So for the Rams, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run things to 14-0. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the San Diego Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, they'll drop to 9-5 on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Oakland.
You thought that I would lay down and die. Whoa, no. Demon thanks me in my cup all night long. Will your tongue and my throne of power? Oh, no. I never for a second thought that I was dead. Oh, no. I never for a second let you into my head, oh no. I'll take a bow and I'll show you how to survive. I bet you die, you were the love of my life, whoa no. I bet you thought that I would lay down and die, whoa no. I bet you thought that I would lose my mind. Oh no! I bet you thought that I'd give up tonight. Oh no! Bleeding knees, but honey, I can still cry. Oh yeah! I'm going crazy to get out of this. Oh yeah! I'll take a bow and I'll show you how to survive. I bet you inside you were the love of my life. Whoa, no. I bet you thought that I would lay down and die. Whoa, no.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As we get set to send it to the stadium, a look at the man who's played cornerback could factor into the outcome of this one in a big way, if he's on his game. It's the Rams going up against the Chargers. With that, we'll send you cross-country to two men who I know are elated to see San Diego in December on their schedules. That's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, Larry, we are a little less than 10 miles inland from the blue waters of the Pacific Ocean as we greet you from lovely San Diego, California. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Diego Chargers. Hi, everybody. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking... They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, They were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on second down.
Hey, we got four down. Take me 90, run 80.
Rivers now on second down. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. Aaron Donald. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Well, the person carrying the ball is always the easy target when things aren't going so well. But I think it's a combination with the Chargers. They've got to get the offensive line going in order to improve those numbers from last year. They weren't very good running it, partner.
No, they were bottom of the AFC, second to last in the entire NFL. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
And the Rams getting set to go now. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from...
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. Hey, boy, you got 4. Down. 380.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that was a nice play by the defense. And it is tough to be an offensive lineman nowadays, especially if you're dealing with how the defensive tackles have evolved. Their quickness, their agility, their speed has changed the big guys in the middle, the center, and the offensive guards. Formerly, they were just power players. Now they have to be light on their feet as well to keep up with the speed of the defensive players.
Here's Gordon. And he stopped immediately there. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Okay, let's just make this one simple. We know that the running game is not their thing, but they can't just throw it on every single down without expecting some real heat from the pass rush.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
Play fake. Rivers. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it but was not in bounds. Incomplete. Well, third down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was let. Now a play fake here on first down. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. William Hayes in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Four down. 52, 380.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one, and that'll make it third down.
In today's NFL, when you get teams in long yardage situations with your defense, you're really going to go to your speed packages. You're going to get smaller, lighter guys on the field in order to cover the expected pass. So they might want to run the ball against a smaller, lighter lineup with your big guys, and that's exactly what happened on that play. It was tough on them, and now instead of being in third and very long, they ended up setting themselves up in third and manageable. They've got a chance at a first down.
Off the play fake here, Rivers. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower post-game. Rivers on first down. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. One quarter down. It's already 24-zip. That's our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this. Back now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out.
Tight end right. Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
Textbook defense. Nowhere to go for the runner. They get there. They make the tackle. Play over.
Rivers from the gun on third down. Open man, it's Allen. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. So the offense has it first and 10. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. No gain on the play there, second down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. They come up in an offset eye. Now a second down throw for Rivers. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Holding offense.
On third down, Rivers. This is Gordon on the dump off. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be fourth down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big...
On first and 10, Rivers. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
So second and 10 here.
Single. Hey, watch 28. Done. Round 80. Get him.
From the gun, Rivers. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on third down.
Ready, 390.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers surveying the field. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Aaron Donald in there to drop him, and he continues to wreak havoc in offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Here's Britton Colquitt now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is fielded at the 27. He had one man to beat. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. Here again is the rookie Jared Goff to lead his offense back out there. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions. So they'll come out in the pistol. He'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Second down, Rivers. Incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, and it's third down.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. 190.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. He's now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
I know the attention's going to be focused on the offense, but what about the defense? This is a situation that they pride themselves on, the ability to take the ball away in a key spot.
Getting set to go again here on offense, Jared Goff trots back onto the field. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdowns.
Strong left. Strong left. Strong left. Four down. Check. Four down.
Rivers now to throw on first down. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Rivers on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Rivers now on second down. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
One man in the backfield is Gordon. And they'll give it to him here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I like what they were thinking on defense. Just guard the first down sticks. Don't let anyone pass that. Didn't matter whether they threw it or ran it. They just ended up rallying to the football on the running play and stopped them short of a first down.
Here's Britton Colquitt now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is taken around the 12. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we send you across the country to Orlando, standing by there, Larry Ridley with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Chargers are behind by a large margin, and that's no surprise when you see the turnover numbers. The Rams are taking what's given to them, and today that's a whole bunch of gifts in the form of turnovers. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. Now to late in the first half. So going to get to the QB once again. This ends up as a huge loss in yardage. So that'll do it for us. We'll go back now to San Diego for the second half.
All right, Larry, indeed a one-sided affair to this point as we get set for half two. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Set, 380.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. He was looking for Travis Benjamin that time. And it'll bring up third down. On third down, Rivers. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
That's a helpless feeling as a quarterback. You're looking downfield for an open man, only you get hit and stripped. Sometimes you just need that.
And now San Diego getting set to go. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly
you
right.
Like that, don't you? Rush coming, and he's taken down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
Play-action fakes are used to slow down defenses, but sometimes they don't buy it at all. In that case, you've got to get out of the play-action and finish the play.
Now Rivers going to give to Gordon on the draw. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Brandon, with the last couple of plays for the offense not being good at all, my thought process as a coordinator, get the ball in the hands of my best player and see if I can salvage anything out of this drive.
Watch number 86. Watch 86.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Third and long for Rivers. Try to lay one up deep. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Here's Britton Colquitt now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Fielded at the 33. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Everyone's got four down. Ready, 380.
They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And he's back here in the struggle department in this one like he was a week ago. And, partner, I think you can pin some of this on that O-line. That room to run, just not there.
You mentioned last week that it felt like the offensive line was getting beaten to the punch by the guys across the ball.
Well, it was pretty evident, I thought.
I mean, they were off the ball fast, penetrating, getting into the offensive backfield, really spilling a lot of runs before they got started. So I thought your observation was spot on then, and you're right there again this week. Same thing is happening, not able to get started because they're not able to control the point of attack.
2nd down following the run.
Watch tight. Tight end right.
From the gun, Rivers. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage, and that's exactly what he got done there.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. One receiver left, that's Allen. 1st down, Rivers. Allen has it, left side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. One man in the backfield is Gordon. Rivers to throw it. This is Gordon on the dump off. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
They'll throw again. Rivers. And right side, Henry's got it. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And they're just a couple of yards shy of a 1st down here on 3rd down. To the air again here, Rivers. And it's complete. Henry. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Rivers now to throw on 1st down. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And, yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Again, it's Rivers. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Hey, we got 4 down.
Rivers time, and it delivers to the tune of a... So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now San Diego getting set to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. So a failure there to get rid of the football. I don't know in the end that it's going to matter much here with this game, but it yields another 2 points.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. It may not matter a ton with the deficit that's already there, but like my old coach used to say, it sure ain't going to help.
It doesn't help indeed. So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Out comes the San Diego offense as they get set to see what they can do here. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. William Hayes in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Double tight. 4 down. Check. Good. Black 11.
Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
Hey, watch 12.
So the D-line's going to spread out.
Set. Black 15.
3rd and long for Rivers. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. McDonald. And they will have the football deep in enemy territory all the way at the 10-yard line. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on 1st down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
One man in the backfield is Gordon. Throwing Rivers. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now.
Hey, boys, got 4 down. Set, be hot.
Now a handoff. This is Gordon. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for San Diego. And he fields it cleanly. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Los Angeles, they're now a win away from a perfect regular season as they move to 15-0. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, their playoff hopes take a big hit as they fall to 8-7. And they'll get a home date next week against the Kansas City Chiefs. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all...
The light is going down and the week is here. Save my soul. I can feel it coming, troubles in the air. Oh my Lord, the light is going down and the week is here. Save my soul. Who's all with me? Who's all with me?
On the car, it's like a weekend at Bernie's, and baby, you look the part. I'm about to get it poppin', call a Uber, cause I'm a scuba. Dive while he driving, shawty rockin', and I maneuver. I know you like it when I put it, yeah. Maybe you should bring a friend along, yeah. Now, I got paper, and I ain't gon' chase you, baby, I'm gon' take you down. Now, come on, shake it, baby, turn that around. I'm like,
oh my Lord. The light is going down and the week is here. Save my soul. I can feel it coming, troubles in the air. Oh my Lord, the light is going down and the week is here. Save my soul. Who's all with me? Who's all with me? Going down and the week is here. Save my soul. I can feel it coming, troubles in the air. Oh my Lord, the light is going down and the week is here. Save my soul. Who's all with me? Who's all with me?
everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of emotion wrapped up in this bitter rivalry game, and that means added pressure for this man, as any one mistake from him at cornerback could lead to the play that breaks the game open. It's the Cardinals going up against the Rams. So for the call of this Week 17 matchup, let's send it out to our broadcast team, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Larry, we haven't had NFL football in this city for 22 years, but football is back here in Los Angeles. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauden. And, Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. They come in at 15-0, one win short of a perfect regular season.
And it's something we've only seen a couple of times. Miami in 1972, New England in 2007. We know they're not going to mail it in. They're going to go for it.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Cardinals here, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
While in college, quarterback teams that improved their win.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is Gabriel on the catch. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. James has got it. Complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
6 yards to go here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. J.J. Nelson, the intended target. 3rd down here. So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Alec Ogletree. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
A Offensively, when you see cover two, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once. They begin the drive with Johnson, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
While we know that the identity of this offense is to throw the ball, they've got to run it every so often, if for no other reason than to tamp down the pass rush. They can't let them just tee off and get to their quarterback.
And the offense behind the chains here, a touch on 2nd and 11. Again, it's Johnson. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. Play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. And that'll bring up a 4th down. Start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. They go to Johnson again. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. You would have to think an obvious passing situation here on 3rd and 9. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. First down carry here for Johnson. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A.J. Klein coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7. I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is, will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, this has not been his game.
They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Offense readies for a 2nd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. They come up in an offset eye. On 3rd down, Johnson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. A good pickup there at 22.
I know it's all smiles on the offensive side of the ball right now, but you and I both know the entire mindset was just pick up the 1st down. What do you call that? One of those gravy plays?
Gravy, absolutely. They got more than they bargained for.
Love the way it turned out for them. Couldn't imagine going into the play that they thought this would be the end result.
Yeah, the defense got to be shaking their head, though. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Man, wasn't that long ago that the guy playing that spot was an outside linebacker type of a guy. Now, as a defensive end, how about the speed that he used to get into the backfield and make the play?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
The defense in an enviable position here. The offense needs 13 yards. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And it's 4th down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it 2nd down.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Back to throw here. James has got it. Complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. So 3rd and medium here, 3rd and 5. One receiver right, that's Brown.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught by Nelson left side. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. They start the second half with Johnson. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Hey. Now let's go. Blue 90.
Looking to throw. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. 3rd down, still 14 yards left. And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
Here we go. Blue 90.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Try to get the offense going with Johnson. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Here we go now. Green.
They'll run it with Johnson. Oh, look at the juke. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Great play there off the end. Question, Charles, in a 4-3, you hear about the D tackles a lot. What's the role of the ends?
What they want to do is control the edges of the defense. And you always hear about an offense talking about setting the edge in the running game. Well, the defense wants to do exactly the same thing. In the defensive end, often against an offensive tackle, sometimes...
Play fake. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Play fake. He'll look to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Robert Quinn in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. One receiver right, that's Brown. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Truman, and he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee. And that's at the Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Now a handoff. Johnson. He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
He was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for L.A., they've indeed run the table here on the regular season. They finish a perfect 16-0, joining the 07 Pats and the 72 Dolphins as the only teams to ever do so. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Arizona, it'll be a 10-loss season as they wrap up 6-10. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. I'm breaking in. I'm at the pearly gates, but they won't let it in. I told the devil, I said, I ain't trying to sin. Yeah. No, I ain't trying to sin. Yeah. Pray to the Lord, Daddy, let me in. I'm breaking in.
Everybody, I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Here in the divisional round, the pressure gets dialed up several more notches. Some players rise to the occasion, some can't handle the heat. We'll see who shines in the spotlight and gets his team to the conference title game. It's the Seahawks going up against the Rams. The opening kick is straight ahead, so it's time to turn it over to my colleagues, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with the call. Gentlemen,
Well, Larry, there's a new stadium set to open in Inglewood in 2019, but for now, we're in the heart of the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. Hello, everyone, as the postseason continues here on EA. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On first down, Wilson. And his first pass is incomplete. And on 2nd and 10 now. So the D-line's going to spread out. Second and 10 now, Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Robert Quinn in there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And left side here, it's Graham. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. And out now come the Seahawks. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone. And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Robert Quinn in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. The offense staring at a 3rd and 12 here. On 3rd down, Wilson. He's got Lockett. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. One receiver left, 2 to the right. He's going to air one out. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to it 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
There's a carry now for Mike Gillisley. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. To throw is Wilson. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. And wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
They stay on the ground. This is Gillisley again. And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. He's got Curse. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. They try the corner route there, Charles, and it works to perfection.
Boy, that's hard on a defensive back because if you get any fake or move to the inside, you have to respect it, and then the receiver breaks back to the sideline.
2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Now it's Wilson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Baldwin with it over the middle, and he'll get it down here to the 43. Graham slotted out to the left. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think it would be safe to say that he didn't expect to be on the ground already a couple of times this early in the game. What he has to do now is show the team that it's not getting to him. Keep his composure, because if he shows that he's rattled, that's going to affect the rest of the guys.
So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. They'll come out in the pistol. Here's Gillisley. And down to the 36-yard line here. 2nd down, a little more productive than 1st. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Now Gillisley fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
So many things going to make...
Cat and 0 out now as he'll kick this one away. This one taken from the 7. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And the first snaps today forthcoming for a relative young buck in the league. Still some stuff to prove.
Brandon, this is a guy who showed a lot of talent early, flashed a lot of potential. Now everyone's waiting for the...
Now Wilson on first down. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Second down now after the pass completion. On second down, Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have the football and will set up shop at the third. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Again on second and 10, it's Wilson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
So a third and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. Here's Wilson. This complete to Lockett. They get 7 there, but it brings up fourth.
The offense didn't pick up the first down there, but they're not going to go to the bench discouraged. They feel like they're starting to set the defense up a little bit, looking for the big play.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time. That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. They come out here in the eye. They'll run with Gillisley. And an alley to run. 20. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A gain of 32 then.
For a big-time running back, is patience. Being able to hang in there when the runs aren't there, when you're taking some hits early in the game. But this drive, he's come alive and in a big way. Now he's starting to gallop.
And now a first down following that long gain. First carry down for Alex Collins. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, second down. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there to swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Floating one, incomplete. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. On third down, Wilson out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Well, they try to swing it on left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that.
Cat and zero out now as he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Second and 10. It's Wilson again. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. Third down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to it for.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you cross-country to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando with our halftime report. Here's Larry Ridley.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Rams will look to keep the pressure on in the second half. The Seahawks are coming off a bad game, and they haven't been able to get out of that funk here today. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Seahawks opening drive. They're going to come away with another sack. This will go as a loss of 10. Seahawks with the football early first. They're going to get to the QB once again. This will go for a loss of 8. Third down from the 28. Curse's got the catch here, and he'll end up at their own 45-yard line before being tackled. Seahawks have it at the 44. Gillespie is going to get loose thanks to great blocking, and he'll eventually be brought down, but not before getting to the 12-yard line.
All right, Larry, these two teams back out there as we get set and ready for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. Now Wilson on second down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. They tried to run it to the short side of the field. There just wasn't a whole lot of room to work with. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. On second down, here's Wilson. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long. Third and long, it's Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact.
They come out here in the eye. This is Gillespie. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Wilson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. Another pistol look here. Wilson. And he fell under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Aaron Donald in there for the sack, and he's closing. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be second down. Second down, Wilson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now. And the dreaded third and long here for the offense. From the gun on third down, Wilson. And that is incomplete. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why. And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl. And that return for a touchdown. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Now Wilson on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'll give him points for standing in there and making the throw, but I got to take those points away because he threw into double coverage.
Yeah, you took the pop, you're right, but that's one maybe you just take the sack.
Yeah, I agree with you totally, and most quarterbacks don't want to eat the ball. They want to try and make a play down.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Aaron Donald in there for the 20th time this year as he continues what could be a record-setting season. pulled in at the 24. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always...
And he'll give it here to his running back. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
And he'll finally be taken out of bounds just past the 40.
Now, that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And Graham's got it over the middle. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
That throw has to be a quarterback's dream, doesn't it? Big tight end, curling in the middle of the field, so it's great sight lines for him. And when they show their numbers back to the quarterback, when they sit down right there, that should be pitch and catch.
2nd down and 4.
Watch tight, watch tight. Tight end right, tight end right. Right, 380. Got 4 down.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Third down and 4. Play action. Now Wilson. And able to find Graham. Complete. Now the ball comes loose. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty...
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually the ball, and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Rams are victorious here as we say so long from Exposition Park in L.A.
Three chains. Ow. Caught up in my, put your head on backwards, then skate off after, engage in laughter about what just happened. Napkins get sent to mammies, is that too graphic? Catch you in traffic, you sitting daffy like stealing candy. My ceiling's absent, my wheels are massive, my friends assassins. All of us, our mothers queens and our women dancers. My rivers rapping, my fingers splashing, my gills are flapping. I bit some matches, then sip some and kiss the dragon.
I'm really rapping, no fingers snapping, them packing. Y'all slipping, my swag is dripping, so here's a napkin. What's really happening? Verbal attacking, I'm showing passion. Know what I mean? See, I'm the king like I'm from Akron. I'm going overboard. Somebody call the captain. And when it come to getting checks, I always want the fat ones. I'm so I can sing to a chandelier. My flow a glass of spade and yours a candle.
Too many buttons, not enough. These fucking the SWAT is coming. Shoulder, no shoulder shrugging at your nugget. Sticky like acupuncture and Magnus honey. Knock on the side door 3 times and have your money. Or get to stepping like Kappa stomping. I slap. I'm having lunch with Italian Sonny. Don't ask the subject. Lord, why you took rabbit from me? He say don't ask me nothing. Too many bodies, too many bundles. Not enough. These bugging, I heard they stun you. It's gonna be trouble. We come through and catch you while you cuddle. Barrels like tunnels. Don't even mumble.
I'm back to ballin', I'm in the back full of only. Pull on the scene and the queen playing Pastor Troy. Ready turkey, spaghetti, and castor oil. That's turn your guillotine to a fashion show. In 4 minutes, I turn this into forensics in a foreign car with a foreign. It's long-winded, paper long, and you taking long. You just don't get it. On the phone up on Say Tony, want a song with me. Hotter than Mississippi, the summer of the 1950s. In a van full of some white. Get pulled over for swerving like hi, officer. When he asked me why I was swerving, I'm swerve, officer.
I can make it bounce by myself. 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 I can make it bounce by myself.
Got a mansion, a condo, a cabin. I sleep in my phantom. Dancing with the stars to the Star-Spangled Banner. I change your channel, I change your pattern. I ring your Saturn. I your madam, she get and I shake the ladder. I make her and gather and calculate the data. I listen up for the snakes or the baby rattle. I play the shadows, don't play no games. I straight get at them. I'm on a all day like it's my favorite album.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. A berth to the Super Bowl at stake here in the Conference Championship. What more needs to be said? No doubt one of these players will leave the field a hero with his focus squarely on winning that Super Bowl trophy. It's the Giants going up against the Rams. With kickoff straight ahead, let's check in with the 2 men who will be calling tonight's game. As we say hello to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Larry, we haven't had NFL football in this city for 22 years, but football is back here in Los Angeles. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the New York Giants and the Los Angeles Rams. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. On first down, Manning. And here the hookup good to Victor Cruz. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning, and then it's about execution. So they put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it. And then when the game comes, read it and attack it.
Caught. It's Cruz, left side. That throw good for 4. It's second down. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Manning to throw on second down. And he's hit and taken down. Eli sacked. William Hayes in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Second down, sack by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on third? We'll see. Now a play fake. Manning. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. On second down, here's Manning. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
But that's the type of pass play that you need to wait for routes to develop. You need a little time in the pocket, but that's hard to do when you got people in your face.
Throwing is Manning on third down. And he hits the tight end. It's Deion Sims. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how he, one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end could be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that?
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Aaron Donald in there for the sack, and he's closing in on that all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long. So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on third. On third and long, it's Manning. And this is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Oliver that time. And now it's fourth down. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Manning to throw on second down. And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it. But I believe the Giants got this back, and they will hold on to the possession. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defense is talking about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit...
Looking for his receiver, sharp, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. 3-0 is our score. We're back to Southern California right after this. Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to... And New York set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They run. It's Oliver. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down. Well, they brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Now Manning. He's got his man Cruz. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And New York set to take the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some...
Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Aaron Donald in there for the 20th time this year as he continues what could be a record-setting season. Now Manning throwing on second down. And that'll be incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And that'll make it 3rd down. Offense needs 11. Have to think pass here on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Manning. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Now out come the Giants. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
And when the defense wins and gets up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
They go again with Oliver. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup, and guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
Manning going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I have to say that was a surprise call on 3rd.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire...
It's Oliver, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They were in the 4-3. Mike linebacker made a great tackle.
And when that happens, generally it means that the guys up front, the 4-down defensive linemen, have absorbed all the blockers and allowed him to run free to the football. He ends up with a textbook tackle.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. And that's complete. It's Sims. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Three yards left to grab here on 3rd down. Here's a carry for Oliver. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So after the INT, it's Manning, and they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Jarrell Adams, the tight end, was the target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Manning finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 1. Completed pass on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down as the defense looks for the stop. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Throwing on first down is Manning. To Shepard, complete over the middle. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. On second down, here's Manning. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Aaron Donald in there for the 20th time this year as he continues what could be a record-setting season. And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's third down. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. On third and long, it's Manning. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. Fourth down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Manning now on first down. He gets it to Sams, complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Six yards here to go for the offense on second down. Now Manning throwing on second down. His throw incomplete. Deion Sims is tight end, the intended target. And it's third down. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Throwing is Manning on third down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Holding offense. That penalty is
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. On first down, Manning. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Aaron Donald in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow. Manning to throw on second down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's third down for this offense. From the gun on third down, Manning. He's going to look deep down the field. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4. On first and 10, here's Manning. And his throw here's incomplete.
I think that's that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Manning. And he comes back with one complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Manning looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, for... So the fumble recovery, and now Manning toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Second down following the incompletion. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Manning will try again on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's 3rd down. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Working from the gun, Manning. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that... The storyline of this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column too.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
We set the roof on fire. 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 We set the